guys, it's like my friend Helen. If you're new here, I hope you're here to subscribe and stay. For today's video, I'm going to be showing you the makeup I did on my birthday. My birthday saw Glam. I got so many compliments on it, so I just wanted to show you guys how to do it, how simple it is. It really didn't take that much time. I took my time on it because I had time to do it, but it really doesn't take that much time, and I feel like it came out so flawless and so cute and so glowy. But if you want to see how I did this makeup look, then just keep on watching the video because we're gonna get into it. Alright, so we're starting out with brows already done. I've pretty much perfected my brow routine. I can get into that to a separate video, but the brows are done. We're gonna get more into skin and complexion because that was one of the biggest compliments I got, was that I looked really glowy, and I have dry skin, so that's usually impossible for me to do, to look glowy throughout the entire day. So I'm going to show you guys what I did to get glowy, perfect skin all day long on my birthday. Something that I already have on my skin is sunscreen. You guys know I wear sunscreen every single day. I do not care if it's cloudy outside, I wear sunscreen. I have these two new products from Sand and Sky. Have really changed up my entire skin, makeup game, all that. And I do have a code with them, but trust me, I would not be putting it on unless I really liked something. And these are it. Like, the way my makeup looked throughout the entire day, I couldn't even believe that it was because of this, because I'm like, hold on, like, is it just really hot out here? But no, it was totally these products. So the first thing that I'm going to go in with is the Splash Serum. It is very hydrating, helps reduce, you know, dryness and stuff like that. Everything that I pretty much have, this is going to combat. So you always want to drop it onto your hands and not to your face, because that helps spread germs. And I just rub it in. My hands are clean. You can kind of see already. Normally I would do this before I do my eyebrows, but I wanted you guys to see this. You can do it after as well, like right before you're about to do your foundation will be a really good time. I use the Dreamy Glow Drops. You want to shake it first. It has like hyaluronic acid, glow berries. It's just really good for if you want your foundation to glow. So what I'm gonna do is, you guys know that I do use a gua sha, but this, I don't know what it is. This just like killed me. It's always cold no matter where I keep it. And no joke, I did this to my face. This is also from Sand and Sky. I did this to my face for probably 20 minutes the night before my birthday, and then the morning of, before I did my makeup, I was also doing this for about 20 minutes. You should only do it for maybe about 5 to 10, but I just wanted it to get an extra boost. And I've definitely seen a difference with my jawline, because even though I'm skinny, I have like all of this, and it's kind of going down where I can't even see it anymore. So if you want to do this while you have on your serums, it will help work them into your skin as well as help your jawline. So I do recommend getting you a little facial tool. They're really inexpensive too, like they're worth it in my opinion. What I'm going to do is I'm going to paint my foundation onto my face before I blend it. Pat McGrath is my favorite. She is pricey. My friend restocked my old one. I used every last drop of it the first time I had it, and it lasted me a very long time. It's the Sublime Perfection foundation. It is more of a medium coverage. It's a little bit buildable, but it's very on like the natural side, natural finish, everything you could ever want. But I just love it, and it's like the most perfect shade match I've ever gotten in a foundation, so I like that too. I like to shake it up a little bit. I am wearing white, so that's a little risky, and I'll just, you know, I always like to paint it on first because I feel like that keeps the coverage, and then I'll go ahead and blend it out. But as you can see, that's literally my skin color. Like, you definitely want to place it where you want the most coverage. So like on my forehead, I don't really have a lot of foundation because I don't have a lot of problem areas there. I avoid my under eyes because I'm already going to do concealer, and then the rest is where I want more coverage. Put the glow drops onto the sponge. Let it like soak up in there. I'm going to blend it out with the glow drops on my sponge. You can do it on your face too, but I didn't want it to be very messy, so I just did it on the sponge. And that's how it looks blended out. I already know what I do with my under eyes. I do eyeshadow primer and then concealer. If you want to see a full in-depth video on it, I will link it here, but that is what I do every single time. Doesn't matter, I have bags, so I do it every single day. Now for concealer. While that dries, I'm gonna contour my nose. So I'm not much of a cream contour person anymore, but on my birthday I did cream contour because I wanted a like glowy look. So I am gonna cream contour today with LA Girl Pro Concealer in Toast. And a new technique is a blend upwards instead of, I used to like do circular motions, I think. Now I just go up. And I was so proud of my like contour slash bronzer on my birthday because you could really see it in pictures. And I always wanted like it to be really defined and really bronzed to where you could see it in a photo, because I don't know why mine would just look really washed out in a photo. So I was proud that you could still see it in pictures because I've never been able to accomplish that. A little bit more because I kind of did go heavy that day, so I need to go as heavy. I didn't film it on my birthday because on like important days I like to just focus on making sure that it looks good instead of pressuring myself to make the video look good as well. So I normally, like when my makeup comes out good, I'll just do a recreation a separate day. Now we go over top of it with a powder bronzer. So Too Faced, my tried and true. Contour, the lips, the lashes were all like the center of attention aside from the glowiness. So for blush, for my birthday, I actually got this NARS Orgasm Cheek palette. It's called Orgasm on the Beach. And I got it from a friend, a really good friend. And it has highlights and blushes in it. And I did use this on my birthday. So the ones that I used were, I believe, this one and this one, which this is like the true color. They're pretty dark in person, but I mixed this and that's what I had on my cheeks. So I'm gonna add that on top to give my face an even more lifted look. Like that. It looks so cute. Now we're gonna get onto the eyes. Now my eyes, I'm gonna insert my inspiration picture, but the best way to describe it is like a soft glam but glowy. So for my eyes, I did use on that day the Jeffree Star Orgy palette. I know that it's controversial, but Kendra got me this, so I'm gonna use it. I don't use pretty much this entire first row, a few in the second, but mainly I like to use like these bottom three. In my lid, I had the color Versatile, which is right here. Swap that in my crease. This brush is dark. I picked up the wrong brush. I'm 99% sure I'm supposed to use that one, but this is why I don't film on my birthday. And the way you apply your concealer can really save you with your eyeshadow. You see how it already looks, has that cat eye look? I really like that. I'm gonna get a more detailed brush, invitation only. This one right here. This one, I'm gonna just put it like this. The girl in the picture, her like eyes are more like a brown. From my look, I wanted more of like a burgundy-ish scheme going on, because I knew that my lip would be more on the pink side. You really want to keep the darker shade on the outer part so that your eyes have some definition. I'm going to do the rest of the stuff to my eyes when I have eyelashes on because it gives me a perspective of how high to take my highlights. So I'm going to go ahead and pop on some lashes. The lashes that I wore on my birthday were from Enchanted Rose Cosmetics. You know, I have a code with them. It's Leak 15 and the style was Birthday Big. Y'all see these lashes? I love how fluffy they are, and I really wasn't sure how I was gonna like them because of the way that they're like. I usually don't go for lashes that look like this, but on there's both of them. So this is really Glam. So like I said, you get to see like what I need to do. So as you guys see, I have all that room where you can't see the shadow. So that's when I go in with the brush and I bring it up, make sure that it's visible with the lash on, and it looks even more like sultry. I don't know, I really just am obsessed with this look. I think I might do this every day for the rest of my life. Now this part is important. Grab a very shimmery highlight shade and you're gonna do this. Cause she used a matte, but I'm gonna use a shimmer because it just gives off an effect that I don't know what it does to me, but it does something to me. Put her on the side. Pop it in that crease. Do you see it? Do you see how like? Then I grab a really like whiter one that's a little bit brighter. And I'm gonna put that in my inner corners because it gives it a different pop separate from the first one. So this one's a little bit more brighter, as you can see. See, this is like a more realistic lighting situation. It's this one right here. We have all these powders. I'm gonna go ahead and spray really quick before we get to like lips and highlight and everything like that. Highlighter, I'm gonna go back into my NARS Orgasm Cheek Palette. This is the best. Use this middle or top shade right there. Love these for highlight because they're just not glittery at all. They just give you just enough of a glow. See? Because like glittery highlight is like not it anymore. It needs to look seamless with the rest of your makeup. So use this first gold shade right there. Lip that I used was Sephora Collection Molasses. And then I use Soft Matte Lip Cream in London. Favorite. Okay, and this is the finished look. If you want to see more videos like this, make sure you thumbs this video, comment down below, and subscribe for some more Leak in your life. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.